Welcome back, everybody. This is Dr. Dad Gaming. Today we're going to go to Redcliffe. We'll pick up Zevran along the way, but for now, let's just get to it.
And so I shall.
Indeed.
Let's get this party picked and we'll be ready to rock. Redcliffe Village, here we come. Let's see what we have. I believe this is where we will pick up Zevran.
We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
I'm sure she's an upstanding citizen. Okay, so let's just take out all these people. I think if you actually take out Zevran, you might be able to end the combat early, but I'm not positive on that. And here you'll get to see my first Mana Clash, which absolutely destroys that mage and gives you the Heavy Hitter achievement, which is basically doing a massive amount of damage in one attack. Okay, so taking out Zevran doesn't end the combat, but let's just do a little cleanup and we'll see what he has to say. So this shows you one of the big things about Dragon Age Origins. You could have killed him right there and not even have them as a party member. So decisions are paramount in Dragon Age Origins.
I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet. Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the
Hi,
Antidote Corps,
Zev.
here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Ventiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous. Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service. Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself. Isn't that what we're establishing now? I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then. I wasn't paid anything. The crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest. Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it. You seem like a bright lad. I'm sure you've other options. Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
You can always say no. Like I said, decisions abound in Dragon
I happen to be a
Age.
very loyal person. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose. Well, let's see. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I'm yours. Is that fair?
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Persuasion wins again.
All right, I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
So, Zevran is a terrible rogue. He has 0 capabilities to actually pick locks, so just keep that in mind if you're going to put him in your party. If you're a rogue, then maybe you could add him in there if you're going to be handling the locks, but he is very much not your typical rogue. Just be aware. I'll level up my characters real quick and then we'll get to going. Although Zevran is a bad rogue, he does have poison, so you can use that as you wish. We're just going to loot around and then we'll head on to Redcliffe. Hopefully everybody's having a great day today. I am recording this video on the eve of a massive winter storm coming through. So hopefully I can get this uploaded. So if you do maintain power throughout this ice storm affecting most of the central to southeast, you can take a look at it and watch it. Where I'm at, I think we're expecting about an inch of ice or so, which will shut down the entire state. So looks like I'm not going anywhere this weekend. Hopefully we keep power though. Alright, let's head to Redcliffe. Welcome to Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Dun dun dun.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it. Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me, and that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, though, if he's really as sick as we've heard. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
You gotta do it.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Okay, let's get it going. So the general summary of what's in Redcliffe is they're going to be having some issues that we have to solve for them. So this guy right here at the bridge is going to tell us about it. But always got to get that loot and that sweet, sweet good herbs first.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road. Have you come to help us? We are. Then we're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn.
Well, that's just typical, isn't it?
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
So we're going to have to help them with these monsters.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kaelin risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
What a remarkable coincidence.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle. Very well.
So now,
Must be
after we
with
talk
you,
to
my friend.
Ban, all we really have to do is go around town, talk to everybody, and solve everybody's little problems to get as much reinforcements and gear as we can to drive off these monsters.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
Before we go, you can grab all the interior stuff. There's a couple
Blessed art
codexes
thou who
here.
exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
And then you can
Blessed
see that
art thou.
quest over yonder. We'll grab that on the way out.
I guess so.
Good day. You're a Grey Warden, right? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I am. You've heard of
Sorry
me?
to break the bad news.
I thought that might be the Maker's...
I'm so scared, Father.
To think
If monsters make it to the
I
chant...
didn't
Sorry.
see
Am I bothering you?
all
I'll try to be more quiet.
and my own village ready to fall.
Those things dragged my mother away. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him to... He said something about saving Mother.
Grief can make us do many things.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. You will?
Okay.
Still no sign of them coming back from the
No, we don't have the menu.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise.
There is a location around Redcliffe that you have to go in order to get the achievement to go everywhere in the game. Just make sure that you go into every little building and all of that. I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's actually this shop that we're going to see here shortly. Just going around right now, looting everything I can before any of the quest stuff starts. Right there. That general store, I believe, is the one that you have to have. I'm not sure if it's missable, but there is one that is missable
Perhaps
that I know
could
we'll
a
have to
try
talk
at that.
about later when we get to dinner room.
No, I think not.
And as I said, Zevran cannot pick anything, so if you want to get that chest, we're going to have to switch party members and bring back Liliana. Another one, make sure to go into this one. In we go.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. No, have to run the place. It's not like I could stop people like you anyway. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there. Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't
See if we
really
can get 'em
need
to work
me,
it.
do they? So, that's what it comes down to.
Yep,
huh?
there we go. We win.
Fine. I'll go. Don't thank me.
Coercion
I'm not
works.
doing this for you. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
I think you can come back to this and complete a quest for Sten, but you have to actually unlock it before you can really do anything at Dwin's home, so... Just checking every nook and cranny. Go ahead, talk to Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king. So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey... We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though.
That's good. The survival rate.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the cut. I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge. We need what little armor and weapon. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready, I'd appreciate it. If he'd... Stop fidgeting. Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not the most stubborn fool you've ever met? Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I have a good feeling.
I don't like being out here in the winter.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne.
More death root, otherwise nothing really over here.
The current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular.
So that is where we will talk to Owen.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? All right.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? The Grey Warden, is it? Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her.
Poor guy.
She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or any... It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her.
We will do our best.
I'll accept that. And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the foot. If you need anything done, well, just let me know.
Alright, we got Owen on board. We just got to go find his daughter later.
Thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised. Right.
See what he has. I think the last place is up on top of this hill. All we got to do is talk to Sir Perth. There's a bar up on one of the hills that you'll definitely need to go to as well. And then that house that I just passed up, you'd want to check that as well.
Did you speak often with Ken?
You're asking me if I have a relationship with my brother, aren't you?
Yes. I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original question.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude. As you wish. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, we have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knight... Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some... Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia... No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much, assuming that would hurt them? Yes,
A fine tactic, provided it actually kills...
Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to... Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? Ask me whatever you wish.
Just ask this guy some questions for more information.
As I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard... I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlesses. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough. When the Isle fell sick, finally Arlessa Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legend.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid...
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is... We were never certain. He thirsted for water, and then the Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or eventually, perhaps. The ones I have... I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. The great number of soldiers remain. The thought chills my blood.
Oh. It's sort of like coming home again.
Check this windmill real quick. We'll be back here, don't worry. Yeah, the bar is up there on the hill, straight ahead. And then this house, I believe, has someone that you need for a quest. Yep.
It cannot be done.
Zevran, you disappoint me.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. That blast.
I'm just gonna... I need to go back to camp and switch out my party members because I'm getting irritated that I can't pick any locks. Talk to Murdoch real quick.
Well, it looks like Owen's... The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make... I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. I have...
Just gonna see if I can leave the area, go back to camp, and switch party members. Sometimes they don't make it easy. Maybe I won't be able to do it. Oh well. Zevran's a good fighter, that's not a problem, but I just wanted to open up some of them chests.
Where are you going? I thought you were going to help us. Oh, if you did leave.
That Andraste's grace is a good gift. Guess we might as well just do this, and then we can finish everything else up in Redcliffe.
Considering. Are you sure? There's still time left. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
So this fight can be quite difficult, so just make sure you're watching your party members' health and keeping them out of the line of fire.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
And you're just going to fight a bunch of undead, which are the monsters that are being come from the castle. Those flames are from the oil barrels that you set up with Sir Perth, which will help a little bit, not a whole lot. These defenders can die, so you want to try to keep the undead off of them as much as possible. Doing pretty well so far. And if you're just joining us, I am playing on the easiest difficulty. It's easier for some Let's Play / 100% walkthrough content to do it on the easiest difficulty when there's not a difficulty achievement associated with the 100% completion. Does that make me a bad gamer? I don't know. You be the judge. Running out of mana. Okay, that seems to be it for this wave.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricade! Come on, we need...
Follow the guy down the slopes and let's go kill some more skellies. There are a lot of enemies in this fight, so AoEs are great if you have them. Just keep shooting away, my friends. You can see some of our defenders are dying. That's okay. Just need to weather the storm. Getting close to the end. You can see I'm just drinking this mana, so doing a lot of damage though. Very good. I think that's it. Let's see. Loot what you can.
That's not the...
And there you go. Defense of Redcliffe is over.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Surely these people deserve some small
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave them. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Go ahead and level up Alistair real quick, and then we'll see what else we need to do. I think we still have a couple quests here or there. I think there is a couple buildings that I haven't gone in. There we go. We'll go ahead and switch our party members real quick so we can get Liliana. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and sell a couple things.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods,
Alright, let's head back to Redcliffe.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
So Andraste's Grace, I believe, goes to Liliana, and it's one of those big ones that she really wants.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely. and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
There you go, plus 15 approval with Liliana. Just going back and taking these chests real quick. You don't have to do this. It may not matter. There's only going to be, so much useful stuff there. It's mostly going to sell it anyway.
It's done.
Got a Chanter's board with a bunch of quests again. Go ahead and grab all those. Nothing new in here.
Good
I don't
day.
think we ever found that lady's kid, so hopefully that's still available. One more for the black stones.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Here we go. Here's Caitlin's home. And I think you have to go on the second floor. It's another one of those missable locations.
Sorry. No, I don't think so.
Looks like we won't be able to do that one quest, so that's okay. Not a big deal. It's not going to change anything. You don't need it for an achievement. I just need to be a little bit better. Shame me in the comments if you must. Just wrapping up everything else in this town before we kind of go to the windmill to talk to Bantegan, because he'll send us on the next part of the Redcliffe quest line.
Next.
Yep, let's go drop by that tavern real quick. Kinda hidden, it's just a little bit out of the way.
I am proud to have seen you fight. We fought a worthy battle here.
Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up. I'm not talking about a friend. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But she's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her.
Yeah, we'll help you out,
Could
so
we?
don't worry.
Her name is Goldana, and I think she...
Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming. We've won.
See if he's got anything useful. You can buy whatever you want.
The day. Right. Evacuate the village anyhow.
Seems to be it in the tavern.
Someone ought to put a stop to this. There's going to be a civil war if this keeps up.
Well, who? The Queen isn't stopping it, and I don't think
Anything I can get you?
said anything.
Good luck.
He wasn't even at the landsman.
But I think that's everything. I think this is a good place to stop. Next time we will go through the next portion of the Redcliffe storyline. But for now, this is Dr. Dad Gaming out, and I will see you in the next one.